Hey, Cap. Thank you so much for joining me here on the Energy to Elevate. I appreciate you visiting my channel, where my intention is to use my gifts to encourage, empower, and elevate you and yours. I pray offline, preach online, and the essence of the prayer is always God, more of you, less of me. So I pray that the messages that most need to reach you right now, Capricorn, would come through clearly. So let's get into your energy. The way I've been doing okay, they don't want to be shuffled anymore, so I'm not going to shuffle them. The way that I've been doing the July mid-month is I've been using the Angels, Gods, and Goddesses deck to do a pre-shuffle for you guys to kind of begin to tap into your energy. We're going to dive into all these cards a little bit more deep with the tarot, and then we're going to wrap it up with some affirmations from the Wild Offering Oracle deck. So, Kat, I got a few things from your pre-shuffle. One, I feel like you are, and it's right here, entering a new chapter of your life. It's just starting to unfold, really about to manifest and bloom into something that is extremely beautiful. Um, this is an abundant new chapter in your life. So if you feel as though you have been experiencing lack or a lack of fulfillment up until now, you're really about to go forth and forward into something that it says a steady flow of abundance is manifesting. And this is going to make you feel free. Whatever you're moving towards, it's really this sense of freedom. It's really being aligned with your soul's purpose, your destiny. So you're really been thinking a lot about, what is it that I'm supposed to be doing here? And you're moving right into it. You may have already taken some steps, and now this thing is really about to break open, like bust wide open, really start to come to its fullest form. And a part of this new abundant chapter, new life that you're being divinely guided towards is there's a union coming in for you, a partnership, a partner coming in for you, a divine partnership is coming in. Your first card that came out, first card is always the strongest, was the Angel of Union. And it says, a partnership is blessed and destined for greatness. So when you're around this person, or if you haven't met this person yet, when you guys come together, there's just this sense of comfortability, of like knowing each other from a past life or something like that. Something about this person feels really familiar to you. They kind of soothe you. They kind of comfort you. If you tend to be like a person who worries a lot, they kind of balance that out for you, help you, get grounded, stay grounded. That's what I got from your pre-shuffle. So let's see what's going on for Capricorn for the second half of July. What is going on with Capricorn? Some messages for Capricorn. First, tell me about this union. What is this union? What is this partnership? What's going on? Hey, Cap. I'm going to take all of them. Actually, I'm not going to take all of them because I think I just flipped them over. What's meant to come out will come out either way. So let's see. Angel of Union. Angel of the rest of that chunk. Okay. Okay, Cap. So where you're standing right now is essentially in the energy of the Three of Wands. So you're standing in anticipation. You've taken some steps forward. You've seen some progress. You've made some progress. You've seen the results of efforts that you put forth to this point. And now you're standing it's like you're standing at this point where you know much more is coming in. So it's like this space of anticipation, but also a space of reflection. So you're looking back on, like I said, what you've done up until this point, the wins, the losses, what you've gained, what you've had to shed. And there may be either some people, okay, you've set yourself apart from the pack. You may have always felt like you didn't quite fit in certain places with certain people. I think that a little bit came out in your early July reading, where it's like, you're different. You don't have this pack mentality. And you aren't afraid to stand alone, to stand in your uniqueness. There may be a lot of naysayers around you, like people who are questioning what you're doing, how you're doing it, that type of thing. But you're not really looking at them. You're not really focused on like the haters or anything like that. You're really focused on the path forward. You're not intimidated by them, but you're also not boastful. And you could be, like, you could brag. I feel like you have bragging rights. There are some things that you could be bragging about, but you're very humble in where you are right now. There may have been some things that have humbled you. Or you just don't approach life that way anymore. You're so set on where you're going and where you're headed. Like, you may not even notice how people are jealous and envious of you. I don't even think you don't want conflict. Not to say that if conflict doesn't come towards you, you're not about that life, but you're just sitting in this peaceful, powerful energy of like contentment. You're really tapped into your intuition, trusting the signs that you're seeing around you. Really feeling your way through life without being caught up in your feelings, which is very powerful. And when it comes to this union, this partner, you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And this is someone who, like, they match you. They're also powerful in their own right. They're also confident in who they are. They're also a spiritual person. I think they see the fullness of who you are. There's something very regal about you. And you're headed right towards this abundance, towards victory. And they want to support you. They want to come up, they want to come alongside you. They want to run this race with you. They want to be your partner. There's definitely someone looking at you and wanting to be brought along here. You also have family that support you, cheering you on. They see the leader that you are. They see how you're holding steadfast to this vision. You this dream. You have a big dream. And you possess everything within and around you to really make this dream come to fruition. You're trusting and having faith. You may also have been praying for a partner, praying for a love, praying for a relationship that doesn't tear you down, that doesn't leave you feeling disappointed and discouraged, where you don't have to doubt the other person and their intentions and their motives. And you want this. Oh, okay. You want this. You want this happy family. You want a family. But you aren't telling people about it. You aren't communicating that nothing would make you happier than to leave a rich legacy that involves children. You also care deeply about your community. You may be like a philanthropist or wanting to give into your community, wanting to give back. And you are, either you have or you're creating something that is very rich that could benefit the community that you care so deeply about. The community that you're making these strides for. But you're keeping a tight lip about it. You're not talking. You're not telling people. You're not revealing. It's like you're not showing your hand. You're not really revealing the full nature and the fullness of the dreams that you have. Why? you're kind of, I want to say fearful, but you worry that if you put it all out there, right? If you reveal all that you want, all that you feel, that it'll be taken away. Or that you'll kind of be setting yourself up for disappointment, to be taken advantage of, to, it's kind of like you feel more powerful. How do I explain this? It's like if I don't put it all out there, then I can't be hurt. If I don't expect this, then I can't be disappointed because I didn't expect it. But it's like you can and you should expect great things. How's the King of Pentacles in reverse? You've seen a lot of pain, a lot of hurt, and you may be running from the possibility of getting hurt again. Yeah. Somebody, it's either somebody was deceiving you, at like you've been deceived before, so you don't want to get hurt again, or it's like self-deception. Like you're lying to yourself if you tell yourself you don't want a family, you don't want kids, you don't want a long-term commitment. Are you denying a part of yourself? Are you not being truthful with yourself when you say I don't want these things? And I think you are. I think you are.